Hello, and welcome back to the board book review. Books.
Who can turn a can
Books. Talk about
into
books.
a cane?
Books.
Who can turn a pen
Books. Books.
into
Today's
a
book.
plane?
Books.
It's not too hard to see, it's silent E. Who can turn a cub into a cube?
Hello, and welcome back to the board book review. This week we are reviewing... Okay, well, my editor gave it away, but this week we are reviewing Phantom of the Opera, Le Fantôme de l'Opéra. This is an excellent book by Gaston Leroux. Most of you are probably more familiar with the famous, iconic image of the half-faced, the half-mask, quarter-mask, actually, character made popular by the 2004 movie with Gerard Butler. What is Phantom of the Opera? Phantom of the Opera consists, you could say, of very few main characters. The first character is, of course, the Phantom.
Down once more to the dungeons of my black despair.
Okay, apart from the Phantom, we've got our main protagonist. The Phantom's the antagonist. Our main protagonist is Christine Daae. You're gonna do this with every character? Christine Daae's love interest is Raoul. Really, must you? Even for him? Anyways, apart from him, there are very few minor characters who are worth mentioning, not worth singing about or playing a song for. There's the prima donna, La Carlotta. I just said it wasn't worth playing a song for. There's also Joseph.
Like yellow parchment is his
He has a song too?
a great
Jeez.
black hole.
Okay, let me just make something straight. We're talking about the book here, not the movie. And by the way, between the books and the movie, there's a huge difference in what the character looks like. I mean, the iconic view of the, masked, quarter-masked Phantom, with a, scarring on this part of his face, but generally, normal guy, isn't the original view. The original view is, and actually in the 1921 silent version of the film, you see this much better, is basically what looks like a corpse. I mean, I'll have a picture up now. But yeah, that's what he looks like. That's one of the major problems I had with the movie, was the fact that they made the Phantom attractive. I mean, I don't see how you can call that minor prosthetics on, it just bothered me. Are we done with the songs, though? Okay, we'll talk about the story. Well, our main antagonist has this relationship with our main protagonist. Our main protagonist is Christine Daae, and she thinks she is visited by this Phantom, who she believes is her angel of music. Are you done? Thank you. Okay, he's her angel of music, and he trains her voice, and he trains anyone who, by the way, has never tried singing professionally, you need a voice trainer. It ain't as easy as people make it look. I mean, even if you have a naturally nice voice, which I don't, you need to learn how to control and modulate. So, he teaches her how to be a star, and she, through his influence, becomes a star, attracts the eye of Raoul, a childhood friend who is now a Viscount. Viscount is a type of lord, not so high up on the lordship scale, but important enough. And he's a childhood friend, and he comes to Christine with romantic attentions, and Christine reacts with romantic intentions, and then we involve the antagonist who basically gets between our love triangle. Um, I'll say this about the book: the Phantom's body count is much higher than it is in any of the movies or films I've seen. I mean, I've seen the 1986 Andrew Lloyd Webber version. I've seen the 2004. I've seen the original, and yeah, no, the Phantom's not a nice guy. He's very interesting and complex character. His name is Eric, and they create a great backstory. His original backstory in the movies, they tried and simplified it, but really he's a what you could call a disturbed genius, and you can relate to the character on a couple of levels. Apart from that, I think the only characters I forgot to mention are the two owners, but I don't think they have any songs, do they?
Monsieur Andre! Monsieur
Why did I
Pierre!
ask?
Andre, what a splendid party! La prelude to a bright new year!
I actually had the privilege of watching this book, production, the Andrew Lloyd Webber production on Broadway. I loved it. Absolutely adored it. I'm filming this right now, past midnight. I'm exhausted, but I'm filming for science. I think this is episode 8. So that's basically the story. Is there's this love triangle, I guess you could call it, between Christine Daae, her love interest Raoul, and the Phantom. And I don't want to go into the details of the story to ruin the story, but most of you might know the story, and those of you who don't, pick out the movie or read the book preferably. And that has been a very annoying episode of God, I'm Bored, the book review. Ta-ra.